fans and Battling Bears fans. We are here for the Carroll College, Rocky Mountain College, big basketball game, last game of the season. I'm Connor Garcia, and I'm here with All-American runner, Lyle Pocha.
Oh yeah!
Carroll starting five tonight is Zach Taylor, Match Burnham, Jake Hollyfield, Ryan Imhoff, Matt Wyman. Rocky Mountain starting five is Derek Graves, Danny Betcher, Taylor Longo, Ryan Neby, and Ben Morkirky. And let's get this thing started. Jump ball goes to the Saints. Zach Taylor with the ball.
Oh yeah!
Saints working around the three-point line, getting some screens. Matt Wyman into the post. Ryan Imhoff back out. Low physical. Zach Taylor with the drive, nothing to go. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Drive by Match Burnham gets knocked down. Offensive rebound. And Jake Hollifield. Jake Hollifield with the offensive rebound and the putback and one. He will be shooting one.
It's already started out pretty physical game. See if they can keep it up throughout the game.
That was Ben Morkirky with the foul. Jake Hollifield shooting one, and he drains it. Completes the and one. 3-0 lead for Carroll. Rocky brings the ball down the court. Danny Graves with the ball. Jump stop in the post. Back out to Danny Graves. Nothing there. Danny Graves with the drive right off the glass and in.
Yo,
Tough shot. Gets the one-handed bank. Zach Taylor brings the ball up. Match Burnham with the ball at the three-point line. Over to Matt Wyman. Jake Hollifield into Ryan Imhoff. Right off the screen on the mid-range jumper. Gets fouled on the elbow as he comes off the screen. Fouls on Rob Neby, his first.
It's only been a little over a minute, and we've got 2 fouls on.
First free throw is no good. Ryan Imhoff misses the first. Second one's up and also misses, so 0 for 2 from the line for Ryan Imhoff. Not the start you want. Danny Graves tosses it in. Bit physical, Taylor Longo on the drive, no call though. It is really starting off physical here. Great screen by Jake Hollifield as Ryan Imhoff takes the drive. He's held on the drive on his wrist, and that's a holding foul on Rocky. Carroll will take the ball out of bounds underneath their own basket. And that's 3 quick fouls for the Bears. It really is starting off pretty physical here. Rocky immediately came back after 2 missed free throws. Drove it straight into the lane into 3 Carroll defenders. A lot of contact, but no foul call. Refs are cleaning up the court. Seemed to be a wet spot right by the paint.
It's going to be a fun game to watch there, Connor.
Loving it, Lyle. Ryan Imhoff kicks it over to Taylor. Match Burnham with a drive. And there's a foul on Jake Hollifield on his screen. Leaned out a little too far.
Unbelievably physical down in the post.
Rocky working the ball around. 3-point line. Gets it to Danny Betcher. Big, deep 3 for Rocky, no good. And Carroll possesses it. That was Match Burnham with the rebound. That deep 3 was from Danny Betcher. Zach Taylor around the horn. Saints trying to get that off-ball screen working. Jake Hollifield with the ball at the top. And Match Burnham with the turnaround shot, no call, and he gets knocked down.
Hey, you know what's great to see out there, Connor, is we've got two youngsters on the Carroll team, and we are graduating some good seniors this year, but we know we've got that solid base.
Yeah, the big men, both young guys, both freshmen. And speaking of young freshmen, there he is, Matt Wyman on the drive.
Let's see if the Battling Bears can respond.
Matt Wyman with the last basket, freshman out of Great Falls. 6'7" post. And Rocky with the ball. Derek Graves dribbling, Zach Taylor with the little reach in. Bears will take it out of bounds. We're already up to 5 fouls total in the game, and we're not even 3 minutes in, so you know it's going to be a tough one out there. Oh, and a great pump fake into the lane, brings it back around. Derek Graves right into the lane.
It's a 1-point game.
Zach Taylor kicks it down into the post. Ryan Imhoff kicks it back out to Laurel Johnson, who takes it on the drive. Back out to Zach Taylor, and they're going to reset the play. 16 seconds on the shot clock. And Match Burnham drives it, gets hit on the way up, and the foul is on Joe Stolk with the foul. Joe Stolk with the foul, that's his first. Match Burnham with the aggressive take.
Couldn't get the basket to fall, but he'll be shooting too.
And the first one's up, and it's good. Extends the lead to 2 for Carroll. Score is 6-4. And Ben Moerke back in for Rocky. Checks in the post. Rocky up to 14 fouls. And Match Burnham makes his second also, so he extends the lead to 3. Graves around to the outside. Gets it to Danny Betcher. Looking to Ben Moerke. Ben Graves pulls up for 3. Zach Taylor right in his face, but he drills it.
It's a tied game.
Tie it up. That was a tough 3 with Zach Taylor straight in his face, but he hit it. Laurel Johnson has the ball right at the top of the 3-point line. Match Burnham on the outside. Over to Matt Wyman. Ryan Imhoff takes it into the paint. And we got an offensive foul on, it looks like it's on Matt Wyman. That was his first foul. He was a little too aggressive down, battling for position in the post, and he gets called for pushing. Both teams not backing down though. They're playing as physical as they can. Graves with the drive again. Turns around, nothing there. And that's Taylor Longo with the ball. Rob Meeby back over to Graves. Graves gets a nice screen. Can't find the outlet. Stolen away by Ryan Imhoff. And he takes it all the way. And he gets the layup foul. No basket. Takes that with the left hand. That foul's going to be on Graves. Derek Graves with the foul. That's his second. That is Rocky's 5th team foul, and we're not even 5 minutes into the game. We're at 15:40 to go in the half. And Rocky's already up to 5 team fouls. Ryan Imhoff shooting his 3rd free throw of the night. Makes this one. Missed the previous 2. Gives Carroll the 1-point lead. And Tegan Johnson checks in for the Battling Bears.
I think the matchup to watch tonight is going to be between Derek Graves and Zach Taylor tonight.
Yeah, both 2 great guards, and Imhoff makes the second. Both great guards. Both upperclassmen, high IQ.
They're going to push each other to the limit.
And that would be Taylor Longo. He's trying to drive around, but Laurel Johnson was not letting him around, and they were playing physical. He lowered his shoulder, right into him. No foul call. Rocky maintains possession. Tegan Johnson, white foul. Looks like it's going to be another hold call, and that's Match Burnham. That's his first foul. Man, that battle in the post.
The pace that the fouls are coming in this game, it's going to be, second half's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be coming down to the benches at this rate. Oh, knocked out. Inbound immediately knocked out. Knocked out by Matt Wyman from behind. Looked like it was going to be an easy layup before he knocked it out. Rocky's waiting for that inbound. Gets it into Rob Neby, and the ball goes right off his hands and out of bounds. Carroll will take possession. Laurel Johnson inbound to Zach Taylor.
2-point difference. The atmosphere is electrifying here at the Carroll gym.
Now the student section's really getting into it now. And a great spin move there by Match Burnham, but it doesn't quite fall. Spun all the way into the middle of the paint, but didn't quite get it to drop. Chad Kananen gets a nice screen, and Taylor Longo puts up a difficult shot, looking for the foul, didn't get it. Laurel Johnson brings it down, gets immediately double teamed. They got to reset. Carroll's got to reset the offense. Laurel Johnson, corner three, and that counts. That is good. Extends the lead to 5. Laurel Johnson in the corner. Those are his first points of the night.
Let's see if the Bears can respond here on this possession.
And again, the physical defense. Carroll gets that double team on the ball handler. It forces a bad pass, and the ball gets tipped out of bounds by Carroll. Rocky's gonna keep possession here. Inbound to Taylor Longo. On the drive, another tough layup, but he follows his layup. He gets the board and puts it right back up and in.
Gotta follow your shot right there. Shows the importance of it.
Oh, and the great crossover from Zach Taylor. Unbelievable. Through his legs. Gets Taylor Longo on the ground. Rocky comes back, immediately responds with a 3-point shot. Doesn't drop. Offensive rebound. Rocky deep 2 for Rob Neby. Man, Taylor with the in-between the leg crossover, gets him on the ground and finishes the layup with the left hand. Rocky comes back with the deep 2 of their own. Laurel Johnson from mid-range, right at the elbow, and he is heating up now. Coach is not happy for Rocky, and he calls a timeout with 13:33 to go in the first half. Saints lead 16-11.
Both teams responding with just fire and passion here.
30-second timeout, Rocky Mountain.
And it's just a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay with you through this one. But man, they really are going blow for blow right now.
Really and truly.
And Sam McMahon's checking in for Carroll, it looks like. Both teams really taking it at the basket early. This led to a lot of fouls. We got 4 for the Saints, 14 fouls for the Saints, and 5 for the Battling Bears.
If you're just tuning in with us, you're listening play-by-play with Connor Garcia, who is a Carroll College communications senior. You're doing a great job, Connor.
Thanks, Lyle. Rocky's about to inbound the ball, it looks like.
Man.
For those of you who didn't know, Lyle's a 5th-year senior, All-American track and field and cross country.
We're back at it.
Rocky's taking it down, immediately finds Taylor Longo deep for 3, no good there. But offensive rebound, Carroll, and that was Rob Neby with the offensive rebound and the nice putback.
It's back to a 3-point game here.
Still close. Good screen there by Match Burnham. Gets Ryan Imhoff. Ryan Imhoff goes with the reverse layup, and it looked like, Tegan Johnson hit the ground on the reverse layup, and the foul is on Tegan Johnson.
Man.
And Ryan Imhoff is going to shoot two, and man, that was a big collision there. He jumped up, and it knocked them both over.
Hard. Oh.
And there's going to be a quick timeout. Coach is having some words with the refs. Not happy about the physical play down there. Oh, Chad Cananan with the foul. Not on Tegan Johnson. So we're going to have a media timeout, so we'll be back in a few. Carroll leads 16-13 over the Battling Bears in the first half with 13:07 to go.
Don't go anywhere.
And Connor Garcia and Lyle Poach are back with you now. Ryan Imhoff shooting fouls. And we have another correction. The foul was, in fact, on Tegan Johnson, not Chad Cananan. Ryan Imhoff hits the first of two. Extends the lead to 4. Lines up his second shot. Here it goes. Boom. Knocks it down. 18-13. And Rocky Mountain steps over the line trying to inbound, and that's a turnover. Carroll will take possession. Ryan Imhoff with the ball. Kicks it to Ife. Trying to work it in the post. Jake Caulfield with the cut. Ryan Imhoff pulls up straight in Ben Mawerke's face.
He's heating up.
He knocked it down. Nice mid-range jumper there. And the double team comes. Taylor Longo, a little out of control, gets double teamed, but he finds a wide open Tegan Johnson for 3. And the lead is down to just 4. Laurel Johnson brings it down. Kicks it over to Sam McMahon. Ryan Imhoff somehow keeps possession of the ball. It got tipped out and he maintained possession, turned around and got a layup out of it. Ryan Imhoff turning it up right now.
He's putting on a show.
Taylor Longo with the ball, gets a nice screen, can't go anywhere, gets doubled again. This deep 3 by Rob Neebe.
Again.
Rob Neebe is feeling it right now. He hits a deep 3 with the D right on him. Cuts the lead to 3. Rocky is living out there right now.
Keeping it a close game.
Laurel has the ball. Jake Caulfield comes up for screen. No one in the low post. Laurel takes it all the way. Down goes Tegan Johnson. No foul call, but then Laurel Johnson with the travel and the turnover. A little push off maybe. Then as he turned around to make the pass, just moved his pivot foot, got called for the travel.
That's a big turnover. Bears get a chance now to make it even closer.
Possibly tie it. Oliver Carr checks in for Carroll. The 6'6" sophomore out of Bozeman, Montana. And Rocky has it across midcourt. Bob Mawerke kicks it around. And boom, deep three, Tegan Johnson, not this time. Rebound, it was a battle, but Zach Taylor comes out with it. Gives him the crossover. Nowhere to go, really. Oliver Carr really trying to work in that post.
They're fighting it out down there. They're fighting it out.
Him and Ben Mawerke. Ife has the ball at the top of the key. Kicks it back out to Zach Taylor. They're trying to set something up. Sam McMahon kicks it in the post. Oliver Carr gets triple teamed. Ife on the cut. And the nice layup attempt. And one!
Count it!
You gotta count those two. Those were well earned. He cuts right off the triple team, gets hit right on the arm, and down it goes. He will be shooting one. He extends the lead to 5. Carroll leads 24-19 with 10:48 to go in the first half. Free throw is up, just rattles out. Does not complete the three-point play, so the lead will stay at 5 for Carroll. Rocky maintaining possession. Rob Neby with the drive, foul before the drive, and that is going to be on Sam McMahon. A blocking foul as he tried to go around. That is the Saints' 5th team foul. Rocky is sitting at 7 right now. So Carroll is in the bonus. Rocky's ball still. Inbound. Taylor Longo puts it into the post. Oh, nothing there for Danny Betcher.
Taylor grabs the...
Taylor with the board. Sam McMahon pulls up for 3 on the fast break. No good, but Ryan Imhoff is there with the offensive rebound, but he just lands on the out-of-bounds line. And that is going to go back to Rocky. Another tough board for Carroll. The big boys are banging down low. That's for sure. Rob Neby, deep 3. Ryan Imhoff straight in his face, and he comes out, and there's a foul. Okay, so Rob Neby takes a deep 3. It rims out. Long rebound. Ryan Imhoff gets it. Rob Neby lunges out to try and stop the fast break, gets the foul. Looked a little more than a foul, but that's what it'll be called. Just a reach foul. Left his feet to dive across to try and stop the break. Ife will be at the line. Carroll is in the bonus. Rocky's sitting at 8 team fouls. That was Rob Neby with the foul. That was his 2nd. Ife's 1st is good, so he'll get to shoot another.
That was tough. They were both moving at pretty much full speed, and collision was imminent.
And Ife is going to shoot his 2nd.
See if he can make it count.
Derek Graves checked in for the Batlin Bears. Ife does hit his 2nd as well. So Carroll extends their lead to 7. Taylor Longo brings the ball out and calls a quick timeout right at midcourt. So it looks like it's going to be a media timeout. Oh, never mind. Just a 30-second timeout, so you're going to stick with us a little longer.
Man, I'm looking at the board right now and seeing 13 fouls between 2 teams. We still have 10 minutes left in this half.
Yeah, they're going to have to start playing either a little more conservative or they're going to have to start reaching deep in their bench.
This is turning out to be an extremely physical and soon to be tactical game.
And we're coming out of the 30-second timeout here. Rocky's going to take the ball from just behind the half-court line. Taylor Longo brings it up. Danny Betcher with the nice screen. Chad Kananen passes it out. Another big screen from Rocky. They're working it
Or
around.
three.
Big three from Joe Stolk. Doesn't hit it, and Zach Taylor has to bobble it a couple times before he gets the rebound, but he does reel it in, and he brings it straight down, gets someone in the air. One of the Rocky players in the air, and here you go. Oliver Carr with the drive, and a little out of control, so he gets dinged with the offensive foul as he knocks down Taylor Longo. So Battling Bears will take possession. That's Carroll's 16th foul, so next foul will put Rocky at the line. Rocky brings it down. They're working around the outside. Derek Graves drives it, loses it, and he tries to knock it off of one of the Carroll players. Does he? Refs are discussing. He does not. It is off Derek Graves. Carroll ball. Good second effort there to try and bounce it off one of the Carroll players, but not quite close enough. Zach Taylor brings it up. 9 minutes to go in the first half. Carroll leads by 7. Oliver Carr. Pass almost stolen, but goes with the out fake. Ryan Imhoff with the drive, and he pulls up on the jumper, and he hits it again, and he is having himself a game tonight.
Man, oh man. 9-point game.
Rocky brings it down, and it's knocked out. Sam McMahon gains possession, and he just throws it away. Zach Taylor saves it behind the back throw, and he is way into the 7th row in the stands. He runs up into the 7th row trying to save it. Rocky takes possession. And it looks like, yes, they got called for a carry, so they turn it over.
Right back to Carroll.
Zach Taylor with the second effort keeps it back in play. Running into the 7th row in the stands, comes back in, gets the ball back. It's a nice series of events for him. Zach Taylor, oop to Ryan Imhoff! That was an oop! Ryan Imhoff!
He's on fire!
Zach Taylor oops it. Ryan Imhoff with the oop, and Rocky drives it. That's Taylor Longo with the drive. Foul on Carroll, and that'll put him at the line. I think they called it on the ground, so he'll be shooting 1 and 1. What an alley-oop, though, ladies and gentlemen. Right behind the defense, Zach Taylor finds him. That was an experienced play from Ryan Imhoff. Taylor Longo's at the line. He makes his first, bringing the game to a 10-point game. He's setting up for a second. The Carroll crowd is really energized after that ooh. He makes his second as well. Cuts the lead to 9. And Matt Burnham pulls up, baseline jumper, no good. And Matt Wyman tries to save it, no. Taylor Longo with the steal, and he gets the layup on the fast break. Zach Taylor almost pins it against the backboard, but not quite. Great break by Taylor Longo there. And a big 3 right here for Matt Burnham. They were down a man. Rocky was down a man, didn't get back fast enough, but the 3 rims out.
Fast pace, hard to keep up with what's going on here.
Yeah, the pace has really picked up. Chad Kanaan pump fake the 3 from way outside. Got one, and a block! Ryan Imhoff with the block on Rocky. A drive, he comes out of nowhere, Ryan Imhoff, and gets that block. Zach Taylor running the baseline.
What can't Ryan do?
He's got it locked in tonight. I don't know what it is. And a travel from Matt Burnham. He tries to get the spin move, and he just trips. It looked like his shoe just stuck on the ground.
Ball back to Rocky here. Let's see if they can put some more points on the board.
And Derek Graves checks in for Rocky. Ife checks in for Carroll. And a big drive from Rocky, and he gets a little bit of the body from Matt Wyman. That was Rob Neby on the drive, and just a little too much body from Matt Wyman. And that's going to be shooting 2 for Rob Neby.
Rob Neby's really been trying to work it in down low, and
he's trying to get him in foul trouble.
yeah.
That they called it on Zach Taylor, it looks like. So that was Zach Taylor's second. Rob Neby makes the first free throw, cuts the lead to 6. And Kyle Nickel checks in for Carroll. Redshirt freshman out of Helena, Montana. Local boy. And Rob Neby's second free throw up and in. And a quick timeout from Carroll. Let's see, is it gonna be a full? Nope, it's gonna be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stick with ya. Leading scorer for Carroll right now, Ryan Imhoff with 14. Leading scorer for Rocky, we have a tie with Chad Cannon. Oh, sorry, Derek Graves with 7, and Rob Neby with 7. Carroll's shooting 64% right now. They are locked in, 11 for 17. Rocky's shooting 42%, 8 for 19. But they've also made 3 3-pointers to Carroll's 1. They're right behind. Carroll shot 12 free throws to Rocky's 2, which is surprising given how many fouls there are. There's 16 total fouls between the two teams right now, 8 apiece.
Man, oh man.
And
Still
Carroll's going
7
to
minutes
inbound.
left.
7 minutes to go. Saints lead 30-25. First half still underway here. Ife into Ryan Imhoff. He gets doubled. Nowhere to go. He tries to throw it up against the double team. And this guy is in fuego. This guy is in fuego.
Whoa.
Double team straight up and over him. A big 2-pointer adds to his already huge scoring total. Extending the lead to 7, and Rocky comes down, works it into the post, and a quick shot from Ben Moerke. It misses, and guess who was on the defensive effort there? No one else but Ryan Imhoff. Ife in the corner 3, and he takes a step before he dribbles. That's a travel and a turnover for Ife. Rocky will take it, and now we have a media timeout with 6:20 to go in the first half. Carroll leads 32-25. Stay right here, and we'll be back.
Man, oh man.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 7-point game here between the Carroll Fighting Saints and the Rocky Mountain Battling Bears. 32-25, Saints lead. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Rocky with the ball. And a quick basket by Rob Neby as he just slices through the defense. Taking some nice screens and getting an easy layup. Ryan Imhoff, they try and work it in. He can't quite get it. The pass is a little off. Ben Moerke with the steal, and Derek Graves brings it up. And Ben Moerke with the nice screen for Graves. And Chad Cannon right off the screen tries to drill it, but it is off left. Rebound Carroll College. Laurel Johnson has it. Nice possession, picks up his dribble. Kyle Nickel over. And they find Ryan Imhoff right in the post. This time, no good. Man, maybe that timeout cooled him off. Derek Graves brings the ball up. Ben McCurkey, a tough shot
wow.
right over Matt Wyman in the post.
Fighting through that defense.
Right up and over.
Give 2 points.
Nice and easy off the glass. Gotta like that touch. Carroll's just working around the 3-point line right now. Kyle Nickel trying to make something happen inside. Another slightly off pass from the guards of Carroll. Trying to get it to Ryan Imhoff, and it's another turnover. Rocky brings it down. Derek Graves has it. Carroll's lead is just 3. Ryan Imhoff almost gets the steal, but misses, and Rob Neebe ties it up. Ryan Imhoff tried to get that steal, missed, left his man wide open for the 3 to tie it up. Rob Neebe's having himself a nice game here, too.
He is. He's turning the heat up.
Ife gets it into the post, gets it straight back on the
God,
cut, and then gets fouled. He's going to be shooting 2. Hit right on the arm on the drive. That was on Chad Kananen. That's his first. Ife will be shooting 1. Just kidding, he'll be shooting 2. He's shooting his first one. First one is up and in.
It's good.
Gives Carroll the 1-point lead. Sam McMahon and Match Burnham check in for Carroll, and Danny Betcher checks in for Rocky. Despite all the fouls, no one's really in foul trouble. The most anyone has is 2. Looks like there's 2 Carroll guys and 3 Bears players that have 2 fouls.
Made those shots count. Now it is a 2-point lead for the Saints.
Now, Ife hit his second. Rocky inbounds, brings it up. 4:18 to go here in the first half. Carroll leads by 2. And they work it straight in the post. And
Jake denies.
And Jake Hallfield with the block on Rob Neebe, who had it in the post. And here goes Match Burnham as he kicks it out to Laurel Johnson. Gives him a nice screen, but doesn't open anything up. Laurel Johnson over to Sam McMahon. They're working it around. Ryan Imhoff with the ball, gets it to the senior, Jake Hallfield. Match Burnham inside, tough layup, doesn't go, tips it. Jake Hallfield gets the board off the nice tip. Ryan Imhoff for 3 now, nope.
Oh, no good.
Just short. Wide open for 3, couldn't hit it though. Good possession there though for Carroll. Showing a lot of hustle and a little, and they're gonna call travel. That was Taylor Longo on the drive. He gave a little push with the elbow and took a little extra step. So he will not get the layup. And a senior right here, Jake Pulsifer, checks in on senior night. Here he is. Inbounds the ball. He's the senior out of Twin Falls, Idaho. Laurel Johnson working the ball around the 3-point line. Trying to work inside, nothing's open there. Rocky's running a nice 2-3 zone right now. Jake Hallfield giving him a nice screen, but a good switch by Rocky. Leaves nothing open, 8 seconds on the shot clock, and here goes John Pulsifer, the senior. First shot right when he gets in, but Jake Hallfield.
Finish it up.
Pulsifer missed, but Hallfield was there to clean up. Jake Hallfield, also a senior here on senior night from Jerome, Idaho.
Ooh.
And Rob Neebe with the drive loses it, and he calls a timeout before he gets called for the travel or falls out of bounds. He loses it, tipped out, regains possession in time to call timeout, and they're going to take a full timeout here. Smart heads-up play to save the turnover. Rocky has 3 timeouts left. Sitting at 9 fouls, Carroll at 18 fouls. Saints lead 36-32 with 2:40 to go in the first half. Rob Neebe and Ryan Imhoff are going back and forth though, both of them with 14 points right now.
Wow.
Ryan Imhoff with 0 fouls though, and Rob Neebe has 2, so that could be something to keep your eye on. They've kind of gone away from that low post game that they started with. It's been a little less physical as the game's gone on.
They're really working that outside three-point line to see if they can't find anything better on the inside.
Yeah, they're trying to get those drives. Can't risk getting those posts any more fouls. And we're just waiting here as the two teams are finishing their huddles. Carroll is 11 for 14 from the free throw line. They've shot 14 this half. A big reason why they have the lead right now compared to Rocky's 4 free throws. Rocky has hit all 4. Well, that's a 10 free throw difference right now, and Carroll's made 7 more. Difference is 4 points right now. Taylor Longo gets the inbound and shoots it up. No good. Match Burnham with a nice board there. Laurel Johnson brings it up the court. Gets it to John Pulsifer. Match Burnham at the three-point line, gives him a little up fake. 13 seconds on the shot clock. 2 minutes to go in the half. Carroll's working the ball around. Sam McMahon in the corner for 3. Sitting in that corner the whole time, and they finally get it to him. One of the Rocky guys tripped, so it opened him up for 3, and that extends the lead to 7. That was Sam McMahon with the last 3. Just from John Pulsifer. And they're going to get a holding call on Jake Hollifield, it looks like. Yes, it's on Jake. Rob Neebe is at the line. On the drive, Jake Hollifield not letting him by, but can't avoid the foul there. So Rob Neebe will be shooting 1 and 1, it looks like. First one is up and good, so he'll get to shoot a second. Nice to be rewarded for making your free throws.
Yes.
Ryan Imhoff checks in for Carroll. Zach Taylor takes a seat. And Rob Neebe's second free throw drops as well.
Wow.
And a check-in from Braden Wacker.
Rob Neebe's really carrying this team as a senior.
Yep, the senior out of Plentywood, Montana. Big battle of the seniors so far.
Wow.
Both sides. Laurel Johnson with the drive, nothing there. Sam McMahon drives, pulls up right in the middle of the key, nothing doing. And there's going to be a foul call. It looks like it's going to be an over the back. It was on Sam McMahon over the back. That is Carroll's 10th team foul, so Rocky will get to shoot 2 free throws here.
In the double bonus. Ugh.
1:31 to go here in the first half. Saints lead 39-34, but Rocky is at the line. That was Sam McMahon's second foul. First one is just short for Chad Kananen. And Ife checks in for Carroll. Giving Sam McMahon a little breather before the half. Possibly to keep him out of foul trouble. Second one drops for Chad Kananen. Cuts the lead to 4. And Match Burnham kicks it out to Laurel Johnson, wide open for 3.
And he puts it down!
You better believe it, boy. Big 3 from Laurel Johnson. And Chad Kananen, 6 seconds into the shot clock, comes back down and hits one of his own. They are just answering right back. 4-point game, 57 seconds to go. That was Chad Kananen for the Battling Bears, hit the last 3. Ryan Imhoff double teamed in the post, finds Ife wide open for mid-range. No, right at the elbow. Ife was wide open for mid-range. Good look from Ryan Imhoff. And Taylor Longo brings the ball up. And Chad Kananen again shoots it. Carroll tries to get the board and it bounces right off their hands. 29.5 seconds to go before the half. That means the shot clock is turned off, so Rocky can hold for the last shot if they want. They're going to take it out from under their own basket. Chad Kanonen's feeling it, huh?
Oh, man.
Another just quick three. Possibly trying to save that 2-for-1 opportunity with the quick shot. But they will get to hold for the last shot if they so choose. Tegan Johnson's just holding it at the half-court line right now. No one's contesting him. Carroll's just sagging off. 13 seconds to go. Tegan Johnson, oh, here comes a little screen.
Some movement now. See what they can make of
6
this
seconds,
last couple seconds.
and he just throws it right off of Ryan Imhoff's leg as it goes out of bounds, and they will maintain possession with 4.5 seconds to go before the half. Might try a tip oop play here. They subbed in Ben Morkirky for a little bit of height. And Rob Meeby.
Rob Meeby back in.
Rob
He's
Meeby's
got the
gonna
ball.
take the shot and swatted by Match
Oh,
Berger,
and
but
he
he
still
stakes,
gets it in.
He stakes with his shot, even though he got swatted, and gets a nice, easy layup there to cut the lead to 2. So at halftime, the Saints are up 42-40 against the Baton Bears, and it is still anyone's ball game.
Hey, buddy.
So
Rob Meeby is on fire at the end of this half. Let's see if he can come back into the second half and keep it going.
yeah, he's got 18 points at halftime. Leading scorer for Carroll is Ryan Imhoff.
He started off this first half pretty strong, and it seemed like after one of their timeouts, the Rocky Mountain Battling Bears might have turned down the temp in this gym because he kind of cooled off.
He did.
See if he can heat back up for the second half and see what him and Rob Meeby can do.
Let's hope for a good show. We'll be back with you at the start of the next half. We got 15 minutes until then. Get yourself a cup of coffee, get yourself a little snack, stick around. And we're back for the second half where Carroll College leads 42-40 over the Battling Bears. 20 more minutes of fun, huh, Lyle?
You know it, Connor. Can't wait.
Rocky's gonna start with the ball right at midcourt. We'll see if Rob Neby can keep up his hot streak. Taylor Longo brings it up.
See what Ryan Imhoff can do as well.
They're working the ball around. Nothing there. A deep three for Longo, no good there. Looks like Zach Taylor may have got a piece of that one. Ryan Imhoff with the drive, finds Zach Taylor wide open in the corner.
Oh!
And you better believe it.
It's down and it counts.
45-40, Carroll takes the lead. Nice transition game there for Carroll. Imhoff drew him in, wide open, and a nice take there by Ben Maurki.
Very nice play.
Nice lead-in pass.
Keeps it at 3. 2 points in between them.
Ryan Imhoff with the ball in the post. Tries to dish it around. Nice dish. Little travel there, so turnover for Carroll, but still a nice pass. They bring the ball up. Oh, quick shot there for Ben Neby. Heat check. And a nice drive by Taylor Longo as he nimbly works his way through the Carroll defense there. Nice strong take.
Puts it to a 1-point game.
And Zach Taylor wide open for 3, and
Wow!
Man!
He's eating up.
Zach Taylor coming out.
It's 2.
Gives Carroll that 4-point lead. And Rob Neby still trying to get back in rhythm. Took him a little bit to get going last half, but man, did he finish strong.
All right, Zach Taylor.
Oh,
He's got 2 for heating up. Let's see
Ooh.
if he can make it fire.
good dish. Zach Taylor gives him the up fake. Nice drive. Oh, nice and high off the glass. Just doesn't quite get it to fall. Jake Hollifield keeping him honest. Giving him a little pressure down the court. Taylor Longo kicks it out for 3. Looks like Carroll may have gotten a piece of him as he shot it, but no call. Ryan Imhoff takes the screen. Finds Match Burnham. Big take there. Nice strong take and nice finesse finish as he floats it in. Good take there by Match Burnham. And a nice take there, and that is a charge.
Wow.
Great positioning by Zach Taylor, and he's able to take the charge. Foul was on Taylor Longo. That was his first. Zach Taylor's coming to play this half.
Seems like Carroll's coming off a bit of some momentum off of that break in between the first half and second half.
Zach Taylor's definitely been the spark.
See if the Bears can get back in their rhythm.
Trying to work in the post. Jake Hollifield, nice little jump.
Nice.
Nice and
Easy
soft off the
two.
glass. Carroll extends the lead to 8, and Rocky's gonna need a timeout after that quick start by Carroll. Carroll keeps the 8-point lead with 16:41 to go in the second half.
Full timeout. Rocky goes to the media timeout.
And we're gonna go to a media timeout, so we'll be right back. back.
And we're back.
Carroll holds the 8-point lead. 16:40 to go. Oh, nice lead pass there, but good defense by Matt Wyman on the switch. Tips it out of bounds. Rocky ball.
Wow.
Inbound to Ben McCurkey. And Tegan Johnson moving the ball around. Derek Graves, yes, right from the elbow.
Seems like they have a lot of moving parts on that offense.
Yeah, can't be too upset with that shot either. Wide open. Ryan Imhoff in the post. Gets to Jake Caulfield, another cut. Jake Caulfield's really trying to attack that paint this half. And they're gonna say it's Carroll ball. Zach Taylor's gonna inbound it. Whoa, good defense there.
Once again, out of bounds.
Tipped out by Taylor Logano. Inbound for Carroll. Zach Taylor, bring it up, just pulls up.
Wow.
He is feeling it.
Boom!
Oh my goodness, 3 for 3 this half from downtown for him. Gives Carroll that 9-point lead, and he has really just been the spark this half. All 3 of Carroll's three-pointers have been made by Zach Taylor all this half. And Longo with the mid-range jumper, doesn't drop. Tries to get that turnover, he does get the tip there, slides a little. Can't quite adjust. Zach Taylor's just going.
Wow.
Tries to get that foul. Strong take. Trying to get another foul on Rob Neby, get him his third. Get him in some foul trouble, doesn't work. Nice take there, and the tip in by Ben McCurkey. Nice follow by Ben McCurkey. Strong take. And they're gonna give that foul to Rocky. Little bump as Zach Taylor goes by. That was Taylor Longo, that's his second.
Physical nature of that first half seemed to carry over to the second half.
They're playing a little more off. Only 2 fouls so far compared to like the 10 at this point last time. And it looks like we're gonna have another
Oh
foul.
man.
It looks like they're holding him in the post. And that was Chad Kananen. Looks like he just came off a bad switch there, got matched up against the post. And what a take in the poster! Oh!
Gosh,
Put him on a
Ashman!
poster! Those posters will be available after the game. That was Matt Wyman with the dunk. Extends the lead to 9 for Carroll.
Man, oh man.
Derek Graves with the deep 2, doesn't quite get to drop. Good defense
Zach
by Rocky,
Taylor.
and that is going to be a foul. That is Rob Neby. That's his third.
Zach
That is not a
Taylor-
foul he needed to get there.
Zach Taylor fighting through the post to get those rebounds. That
Shows a lot of
defies-
heart. A lot of heart from the little guy. Ryan Imhoff with the ball.
Yeah.
Ryan Imhoff stuck in the post, finds Jake Caulfield wide open, mid-range baseline. Oh, just slightly off. Zach Taylor is your leading rebounder for the Carroll Fighting Saints right now with 5. And we get another foul. A lot of little holding fouls. No foul. Excuse me. That's going to be a timeout for Rocky. And we're going to have a media timeout, so we'll be right back. Stay tuned. we are back here. Carroll still leads by 9. Rocky's going to take it out of bounds. Little correction, there was a foul on Matt Wyman just before the break, followed by a timeout. Matt Wyman has 2. Good take there by Chad Kananen for 2. Easy take. Correction, that was Taylor Longo with the take. Zach Taylor trying to set something up on the drive. Good cut by Ryan Imhoff. The reverse! Oh my!
Picture perfect.
Was that Dr. J?
I'd say it's safe to say that Ryan is back in the game.
Heck yeah. Maybe that'll get him going. That was a great take. They're working it around, taking the drive. There's nowhere to go there for them. Great defense by Carroll as they all collapse. And Matt Wyman taking it down. Zach Taylor still feeling it.
Oh my gosh!
He is still feeling it.
Wow!
He cannot miss. That was only a 2. His foot was on the line, but still. Man. He did not cool off from that timeout.
Did not deny.
Taylor Longo tries to go with that floater, no good. Zach Taylor almost gets that board amongst the tall trees.
Looks like it's staying with Rocky Ball.
Nope, they changed it. It was originally, and they reversed the call. Zach Taylor, though, fighting amongst the big trees down there. He is having himself a half. Zach Taylor is 6'0", and he's battling it out down there with the 6'7" big man from Rocky. Match Burnham to Ryan Imhoff. Oh, tipped out. Oh, and Zach Taylor gives him a little. Hits the ball but doesn't quite knock it out. Ben Mulkirky gives it over to Taylor Longo. Chad Kananen. Wanted that 3, couldn't get it. Laurel Johnson, good switch off that screen. Oh, gets a little arm out, doesn't get called. Chad Kananen, yes!
Ooh.
That was from out there.
4-3.
He's trying to get his team back in it. A deep 3, and Zach Taylor just feeling it. This one does not fall. Just a little off. Taylor Longo loses it on the pass, and Laurel Johnson is going to go with the nice layup.
Softly lays it in there.
The safe play. He'll take the 2 points either way. The crowd wanted a little more. They were hoping for that dunk. Taylor Longo kicks it in. Ooh, I can hear that slap from up here. Definitely a foul. Laurel Johnson's first foul. Carroll's second foul of the half. Rocky is at 4. Saints lead 63-53 right now with 11 minutes to go.
It may only be a 10-point game, but Rocky is fighting in there.
Another quick shot. This one does not drop. From Zach Taylor. Gets a great screen and takes. And the refs are saying it's going to be on the ground. It's on Danny Betcher. That's his first. So Carroll will take it out from under their own basket. Laurel Johnson with the inbound.
Rob Neby coming back in for Rocky after some time on the bench. Let's see if he can make some plays.
Yep, just got to stay out of foul trouble. He still has 3. Zach Taylor gets him on the up fake. Tough not to bite on that the way he's played this half. Zach Taylor finds Ryan
Another under the basket.
He is just feeling it.
4-2.
Took it in with a lot of authority and the great reverse again.
Taking his time, making plays. That's what it's about.
And we got another foul down in the low post. A lot of these fouls have been off the ball, holding in the post. Matt Wyman with the foul. That's his 3rd, so he's in a little bit of foul trouble. Got to keep your eye on that. Carroll has 3 team fouls now. Rocky trying to create something in the post. Oh, a nice dish off to Rob Neby there, and he does get fouled. Nice little dish there by Tegan Johnson. A little drop off. Rob Neby has yet to score this half. These could be his first points. Still sitting at 18. Makes his first. He is now 5 for 5 at the line. Carroll's lead is 11 now. Rob Neby, next one's up and in. He's up to 20 points.
Keeping it at 10
Laurel
point
Johnson, great save there. A little off-target pass from Zach Taylor. Way to corral it. Matt Wyman is, oh, great take. The post working it around with each other, and Matt Burnham finishes that. And a little confusion for Carroll there, and the strong take. Oh, Zach Taylor gets there just a second too late. Probably less than a second. Gets called for the block. Tegan Johnson with the take. Looks like he got a little dinged up on that.
Man, Tegan Johnson got that ball wide open, taking it to the hoop, and like you said, Zach Taylor got in there just a little too late.
Yeah, there just seemed to be some sort of confusion with the Carroll defense there. So he'll shoot 2. First of 2 is good. And Rocky continues to knock him down from the line. They are 10 for 11 thus far.
Wow.
Carroll not much worse, 11 for 14. And he makes another.
That's keeping them in the ball game.
Free throws have definitely been a big part of their game. Laurel Johnson works it around. Good dish down there. And Ryan Imhoff couldn't decide if he's going to dunk it or go for the reverse. Doesn't quite get it. And Rocky with the quick break. They had numbers.
Oh.
And there he goes. Chad Kananen. No. Good rebound by Zach Taylor, and he continues.
Another rebound.
I believe that's his 7th rebound. He has 13 points and 7 rebounds to go along with 5 assists. Triple-double watch. Match Burnham here in the post. Works it out.
Oh.
And Ryan Imhoff. There it is. Making up.
Yes.
Making up for last possession.
Yep. Wasn't happy about that last play and needed to make up for it.
Great take, switched hands. Finish with the lefty. And there goes Derek Graves, stolen. And here comes quick fast break, 3-on-3. And they have Matt Wyman in the corner. They missed the opportunity off Rocky, so Carroll will keep possession.
Ten fouls for both teams on the
5 apiece.
but not as bad as last half, but let's keep an eye on that for this half.
And there it is, too easy. Great lead-in pass. Easy money for Match Burnham. He was kind to the rim on that one. And Chad Kananen out at the 3-point line, and they were working it in the post. The big turnaround, and he gets it to fall. That was a tough one. Braden Wacker puts it in. Tough shot in the post there. But Rocky definitely needs those points, down 12 here with 8 minutes to go. And again, they're just working into the post, and you get a little hold there to stop the easy layup. Just slightly out of position, and they have to foul. That was Match Burnham again, shooting. The foul was on Tegan Johnson. That's his second. Carroll now at Rocky now at 6 fouls.
These Saints freshmen are really holding their own out there.
Yeah, they look strong. Makes the first. And both sides are shooting incredibly well from the free throw line. Fundamentals sticking around in today's young game. Good to see that. Carroll struggled with free throws earlier in the year, so nice to see the improvement. And Match Burnham makes both, setting lead to 14 with just under 8 minutes to go in the second half here. And there's a deep three for Tegan Johnson, no dice, but great hustle down there by Braden Wacker, and all of that hustle paid off. And a block, but he just hits him with his body. A little lapse there on the defensive side. Let Matt Wyman just hit the back door, draw the foul. That was on Taylor Longo, the foul. That's his third. Carroll's now in the bonus, but they'll be shooting 2 here on the shot. Rocky has 17 fouls. And he hits it. (14 of 17 from the free throw line for Carroll, and that has been huge for them. And he hits it again. The thing that Carroll's been a little weak on is stopping the second chance points from Rocky. Rocky has 14 second chance points to Carroll's 5. They've been hitting that offensive glass awfully strong. And we have a quick check in here for Trey Larson. First time he's checked in tonight. Carroll bringing it up. The rebounding battle, despite Rocky having all those offensive rebounds, is awfully close. Carroll at 22, Rocky at 21. So pretty even in the boards. He got him with the spin move, but there's a foul before. That is going to be on Danny Betcher. That's his second. Carroll will be shooting 1 and 1. He was not shooting, so it'll be 1 and 1. Match Burnham, he has gotten himself to the line this half. Hits the first. And he misses it. He was previously 5 for 5 at the line. Now he's 5 for 6. And a good take there.
Nice.
Danny Betcher coming right back.
Solid bucket.
Cuts the lead to 13 for Carroll. And Match Burnham. And they find Zach Taylor in the low post. Nowhere to go from there. And Matt Wyman with the take. Doesn't quite get it. And Zach Taylor is there with the tip. And it doesn't quite drop. But man, he got up there.
The effort.
Against 4 Rocky defenders. And he gets up and almost tips it in. And Trey Larson, what a take.
How do you stop that? How do you stop that?
Man, strong points, quick points even. Less than 10 seconds into the shot clock. That's what Rocky needs right now. And a good take there by Match Burnham. And that is going to be an offensive foul on Carroll.
That's a big disruption of Carroll's momentum here.
Yeah, media's going to have a timeout, and that's Match Burnham's 3rd foul. We're going to take a quick break here with Carroll College leading 76-65 over the Rocky Mountain Battling Bears with 6 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the second half. with the inbound, bringing it up. That's Danny Betcher with the ball, and the big take by Rob Mebe. He has not been nearly as hot this half. Ryan Imhoff
Big
has his
block.
number this half. Ife checked in during the timeout. Zach Taylor got him up. Couldn't go anywhere with it. Laurel Johnson with the take. Oh, right off Rocky, out of bounds.
Out of bounds stays with Carroll.
Carroll will keep possession. 5:34 to go.
Carroll seeming to try and take their time,
And
find the
there
good
it
shots,
is.
and there it is. There's the good shot.
Tough to beat a layup.
Another 2 points.
That was Matt Wyman with the layup. Good feed, too. Deep three for Rob
Wow.
Mebe. Not too late. Not too
I
late.
believe you were saying just a minute ago that he was, I think he might have heard you and is back on. Don't count him out.
It's true, he's looking pretty strong right now. Ryan Imhoff, nice spin move in the post.
The two giants of this game going head to head.
Just kissed it off the glass there, nice and easy.
Ryan Imhoff and Rob Mebe going 1-to-1.
And a great take by Trey Larson there.
Oh.
Doesn't get any call. And now Carroll has numbers with him down. Oh, Ryan Imhoff trails, so it was just a 4-on-4 break. Carroll's not trying to run quick shots here, though. They're trying to use that shot clock to their advantage. Ife down into Ryan Imhoff, and he
Got 5
just is
seconds on the
feeling it.
clock. Oh,
No good. Rob Mebe with the board. Brings it down.
right.
And Danny Betcher with the ball, working it. Nice turnaround.
Wow.
And, ooh. Matt Wyman got a piece of it, but got a little piece of his arm, too. That's his fourth, so one more and he's done. Danny Betcher at the line. And he missed the first. Makes the second. And we get a timeout from Rocky here. They're taking a full timeout. Carroll leads 80-69 with 3:58 to go here in the second half.
I'd like to make a quick shout out here to all the NAIA indoor track athletes that are going to be heading to Tennessee for nationals this next week. Good luck to them. I know Carroll's got a couple men and women heading down there, and hope they do well.
Good luck to them.
we're back.
Carroll with that 11-point lead. They're going to get an inbound. Looks like Rocky's bringing the full court press. Ife bringing it up. And there you go. Press broken to match Burnham. Ife with the drive finds wide open Ryan Imhoff. Back to Laurel Johnson. Looks like Carroll's not looking for a quick shot because Imhoff was open in the corner. 8 seconds on the shot clock, tipped out. And that's going to be a foul on Taylor Longo as he dives out for the ball off the tip. That's his fourth. One more and he's done.
All those fouls from the first half are finally starting to add up for both teams here.
Yeah. Rob Nevy's got 4. Excuse me, 3. But Matt Wyman has 4. Taylor Longo has 4. And he hits them both. He has been money tonight. He has 14 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists right now. That's your point guard, ladies and gentlemen. Derek Graves trying to work it around. 3, air ball. Ryan Imhoff with the board. I think that was Danny Betcher with the miss. Nope, Tegan Johnson, excuse me. 3 minutes to go in the game. Carroll seems to have control of this one. Match Burnham. Yep, right there. No dice, though.
Couldn't make it happen.
Good shot, good look. And Taylor Longo with the drive cuts right through Zach Taylor and Laurel Johnson. Gets an easy layup. 2.5 minutes to go here. Ryan Imhoff kicks it over to Laurel Johnson. Zach Taylor waiting for some pressure out there. The clock is not Rocky's friend right now. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock for Carroll. Dishes it down into the post. Finds Zach Taylor cutting. He gets the foul. Oh. And one. It just adds to Zach Taylor's already impressive night. That's Rocky Mountain's 10th team foul as well, so Carroll is in the double bonus from here on out. And drills it. This guy is money tonight. Way to step up. I'm thinking we're gonna get to see some seniors out here soon. Finish their last home game here at Carroll, with Carroll leading by 14 with 2 minutes to go.
And we're back. A little bit with 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in this second half.
If you missed the girls' game, man, it came down right to the end, and it was just a quick comeback too. Carroll was leading by about 8 points with 2 minutes to go, and the Rocky Battling Bears, they brought it back right in, brought it to within 3 with 50 seconds to go. See if the Battling Bears, the guys' side, can put together a little run here. Rob Neebe at the line. Hits the first of his 1-and-1. Carroll has 8 team fouls.
Continues his impressive shots, free throw line for this evening.
Now 8 for 8 after that one. 12-point lead for Carroll, 2 minutes to go. Zach Taylor over to Laurel Johnson. They're just all spread out right now, giving him that ISO. Oh, he's crossing him up, and you get the bump there. So that's going to be on the ground, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be 2 free throws either way. Rocky with over 10 fouls. This is going to be Laurel Johnson at the line. Hits the first. And Carroll just continuing their free throw shooting barrage. 20 of 24. Bam! There it is again. 21 of 24. They made 10 straight free throws. Laurel Johnson having a nice game, putting in 10 points now. Now a little push there. Looks like that's going to be on Ife. And the 2 seniors check in for Carroll College. John Pulsifer and Jay Caulfield. John Pulsifer, senior from Twin Falls, Idaho. And Jay Caulfield, a senior from Jerome, Idaho. It's got to feel good. It's got to feel good to have the lead in your last home game so far.
Mm-hmm.
They put in a nice game themselves.
Yes, sir. Rocky's going to have to turn up the heat.
Misses the
They're
second.
They're going to want to make it happen.
That was Braden Wacker at the line. 1 of 2. Oh, Zach Taylor with the hustle on the ground, and they call a timeout before the travel. And it looks like one of the Rocky players is down. That's Rob Neebe. He's okay though. Looks like he may have dinged his shoulder diving for that loose ball. Great hustle from Zach Taylor. He's really sparked the Saints tonight.
Most definitely. I think in most of the games you can see he's a ball of energy, and if there's any loose balls like that, he's going with full effort after it. So
Carroll College has 3 timeouts left. Rocky has 1. Saints lead 87-74 here with 1:14 to go in the second half. Zach Taylor on the inbound. Eight seconds on the shot clock. Zach Taylor finds Sean Pulsifer. They're going to try and get him a basket. Oh, the nice step through. And the crowd. Are you kidding? Wow. The crowd loves it here. John Pulsifer with the great step through take. And Trey Larson with the take in the end one. Man, that's got to feel good for John Pulsifer out there. Great take. Trey Larson is at the line. 49 seconds to go. 89-74. First one up and in.
Back over Sam McMahon in for
Carroll
Carroll.
shot is shooting 58%, 58.5% to Rocky's 45.5%. And the seniors get a standing ovation as they check out for the last time at home here. A lot of respect from the fans here. And boom, Trey Larson hits the second one. 48 seconds to go. And Sam McMahon not wanting that open shot, just running down the time. Zach Taylor over to Sam McMahon. Good screen by Ryan Imhoff. Stepped on the line. Sam McMahon stepped on the line. Out of bounds on Carroll. That's a turnover. Rocky ball. Andrew Campbell checks in for Carroll. Kyle Nickel checks in for Carroll. And Oliver Carr checks in for Carroll. Finish up this game with 23 seconds to go. Saints lead 89-76. And the drive, no good, but the good follow there by Braden Wacker. Still showing that hustle all the way through. And Carroll's just gonna run the timeout here.
And that's game, ladies and gentlemen.
Carroll takes the win, 89-78 over the Rocky Mountain Battling Bears on senior night. And that's got to feel good to get a win for those seniors.
Well, you betcha. We got to thank our fans for listening on both sides of the ball tonight. And I hope you enjoyed our commentary. Just to let everybody know who's listening, this is Connor's first big commentating.
Thank you.
And we've had a great time doing it tonight.
Shout out to all the Garcias in Portland. And remember, go Saints!